What's up everyone, V here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends X-23 as she appears in Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm going to be completely honest, I wasn't originally going to get this figure. When the wave was announced, it's the same wave as... Yeah, when the wave was announced, this wave was announced, I really just wanted, like, brown suit Wolverine, and that was it. And I ended up getting this one because I just happened to find it first. I was not planning on buying any of the other ones, and I've seen this one a couple of times in stores, but stay with me now. Spoiler alert for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Big spoiler if you haven't seen it already. I wanted to make a custom spoiler of Jean Grey from the movie, because Lord knows how long it's going to take Hasbro, if they even make it. I mean, they probably will. Deadpool and Wolverine made a lot of money, and then, as you can see, they're on, like, wave 3 of that movie. There's, like, 10 different Wolverines, so chances are we'll probably get, like, a shit ton of Brand New Day figures in the coming future. But there's a box, like, in my way, and I just now noticed it, and that's why I have no space. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying. But that's probably going to be a hot minute away. And I wanted a Jean Grey figure now. So I was going to make a custom, and I was trying to find what's a good base, like regular clothed, like female body. And what I came to the conclusion is X-23 here is kind of the best option. It's like around the same age, just regular clothes, and it's a newer body so it doesn't suck, because my plan was to use the coat and arms from Sharon Carter, because I don't care about this figure at all and it sucks. But then I was like, but I don't want to use the body because, again, the body sucks. But this is, as far as I know, brand new mold just for her. So I was like, oh my god, this might not actually be trash. And it isn't. So I was like, I'm going to make a review of this figure because this figure will not exist much longer. I'm going to turn it into Jean Grey. If I like it enough, I'll buy it again at some point. But yeah, so that's why I'm making this video and why I have this figure, because it's going to get turned into Jean Grey. But I was like, you know what? I want to spend some time with it, and I'll make a video for it. Since, again, this is going to be the little brief moment before I make the custom, because the custom head didn't arrive yet. Arrives in 2 days. It sucks. I got a custom head of just Max from Stranger Things, because I was like, that's the only Sadie Sink head I could find. That was custom painted. I'm not a painter. I can't get a custom head and paint it myself. It'll look abysmal. I order it, and then, like, it's coming in 2 days, and I go to check the tracking, and in the recommended is a Jean Grey custom painted head sculpt that looks even more like Sadie Sink, and I'm like, well, but that's not gonna arrive. I got that one too, but that's not gonna arrive till maybe, like, end of August, Jesus. We're kind of near the end of August. September. I don't have any grasp of time. So yeah, expect a video for that in the future, but here is X-23 in all her glory. Not a bad figure, but brief commentary on the character. The character's kind of cool. I don't really have a large connection. It's been eons since I've watched Logan. Great movie, but I've only seen it once, and that was, like, dear God, might have been 10 years ago. Don't want to think about that. Not 10. That was 2018. 8 years ago. And she was nice in Deadpool and Wolverine. I did like her interactions with the other Wolverine. That was nice and sweet. And this figure honestly captures her likeness pretty well. But before we're losing track. Let's look at the box first. The box is standard Deadpool and Wolverine box. Get Deadpool and Wolverine X-23, blah, 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 blah. Hate that it's pictures of the figures on the side. Really don't care when they do that. I'd rather have cool concept art or a shot from the movie. Now all grown up X-23 slash Laura, I kind of forgot her name, so that's good that's on the back, is shocked to see Logan, the father figure she had buried, her bond with him rekindled. She'll fight side by side with the worst Wolverine to help him and Deadpool escape the void. Again, it was a really fun cameo. Seeing her. How long has it been since this movie? I just want to say that. I have a video on him, guess her now. Not probably going to buy the rest of them. I've seen that blade. It looks a little wonky. Don't care, and I don't care enough. But yeah. Bringing in X-23 here. She has a lot of accessories, which is hype and exciting, because Marvel Legends sometimes, the prices are going up, but them accessories aren't. First off, least exciting, I would say, is the backpack. It's just the same backpack that they've used. You got it with Peter Parker and all that. I say least exciting because it doesn't sit well on the figure. Let's not break the claws while we do this. Like, you gotta either bring it up, but then you gotta bring it under the hair. And it kind of sits up, but like, it's all right, but I feel like there's too many layers of rubber plastic to where it doesn't look the best. But it's a cool accessory to have, and you can give it to other characters. Give it to Spidey, you know. Bring Spidey in here. You could give it to Spidey. Have him have a backpack, even though he's not in school anymore. Could still have like backpack Spidey. That honestly doesn't look too bad. Or give it to Deadpool, because Deadpool has a backpack. But he also has the swords on his back, so I don't know how well that would work. Let's scratch that. On her right now are these glasses. It's a really cool accessory. I was worried how they would stay, but they stay on really well. But yeah, looks really cool. They got a nice pink trim. And a lot of times glasses on figures look wonky, but they actually look really good here. To the next accessories, you just got ungloved hands. One's grabbing something, one's could be grabbing something. Not too exciting. Oh, it's got like a split there, so maybe these might be reused and the person had something in the middle. I don't know. Then you got another alternate head with the hair blowing in the wind. No new expression on the face, but the likeness is insanely good. They really nailed, God, what's her name? Daphne Keene? I'm not the best with names, but they really nailed her likeness, and it looks really good. And the hair's flowing. Don't really care. It's such a specific pose, but it exists. And can you put the glasses on this head as well? And it stays well? Yes. Okay, so you can get the glasses for both looks, which is really cool. But then, finally, really cool, fun accessory. You get Juggernaut's helmet, since that's a key plot point in the movie. Looks really cool. Can't really fit on her too well. You'd need a bald figure, so bringing Spidey back in, can put it on Spidey. Looks good. Put it on Deadpool. Can you get it on Wolverine? Because doesn't Wolverine put it on? Not really. If they have hair, they gotta be bald. They gotta be bald. Or maybe Punisher? Kinda. But yeah, it looks really cool. Nice metallic paint. That's a fun little accessory. And that's it. But honestly, not a bad lineup of accessories. The alternate head is really shocking, considering, I don't know. It's very specific, and now that I think on it, I'm confused why she has an alternate head, but Wolverine doesn't have the alternate head for the gray suit, you know, when he had no mask in that film. But anyway, bringing the figure in, it's honestly a really pretty solid figure. That's language. As far as I know, fully new body? I presume these arms are reused from somewhere, and the torso is probably reused. But I want to say waist down is new. I've never seen it before. When I was looking up figures to use, I didn't really see anyone with this, so I assume this is mostly new. Which is great because, again, the Sharon figures, look at those legs! But yeah, bringing in for a closer look, as you can see, it's pretty much the exact same head sculpt, but with different hair. And again, they just nailed the likeness really well on this figure. Then they got a little rubber overlay, and then a shirt that says Savage 1874. Very nice printing there. Does it say something else on the top? I can't read it. It looks cool. Got the little X on the belt buckle. It's like regular jeans coming down to the boots. You got the claws too, which is nice. Believe they're a separate piece, so they probably won't be too bad to pop out for the custom. Pockets. Pockets always look weird when they're like half on the body and half on the leg, because that looks really strange. Then come to the arms. Got a nice little sleeve here. I don't know. I feel like Hasbro does like female figures' arms a little too thin. Maybe it's just me. This is so thin. It's so thin, and it's a little dodgy, but not awful. Then come to the hands. You got a little wrap there, and of course the blades there, which look really cool. But yeah, honestly, figure looks really cool. I feel like they nailed her look pretty well. I will say, one complaint with this figure, it's kind of got the slight rubberiness of how some recent Legends have had. I feel like when I bend the arm up, especially, you can see it like, I don't know if it's just how thin everything is, but I don't like that. And there's a weird gap on the legs here. I feel like it shouldn't be that gapped. But besides that, that's really my only complaints with the figure. I feel like they really... Oh, okay, these are also a separate piece. They're not molded on, which is nice. But I feel like they really nailed X-23's look in the film. I got nothing else to say about this figure. They did good. Articulation, I believe. I guess I could see since it... Yeah, dumbbell joint. That... What else would it be? Looks down decently considering rubber and hair. Looks back pretty well. Not the best side to side, but they do got a little like cut there to go with that. Little bob. Rotation can go out that far, but again, I don't like that. I don't know if it's just because the arm's thin, but I don't like that. I don't care for that. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. Rotation and hinge in and out on, I believe, all of the hands. Yes. Diaphragm and waist joints. So you got a waist, but then it can crunch pretty well considering everything. And rotate. Can kick, not the best. And can't really go back too far. We can do the splits, but again, I don't know. I don't like how that's gapping. Rotation. Double jointed knee, got a nice boot swivel and up and down and a rocker. So pretty decent articulation, but again, this and this broke the train every time. Every time. Those guys, there's a little questionable. I don't know if... I mean, they don't seem like they're actually going to be an issue, but just be wary. But beyond that, I feel like they... Pretty solid figure. Now for some comparisons. Let's just get the regular ones out the way. God damn. That train is going insane. Trying to remember if I got everything. Yeah. For a Black Series and Transformers comparison, here she is. My bad. Almost said he because I was holding him. Commander Doom. And... almost said Thundercracker. Skywarp. Can't do my goat like that. For a size up comparison, she is next to NECA Pennywise and the Fonjoy Superman? I could be forgetting its name. And for a new one, because I just got it, the DC Mattel basic figure, but Flash. Expect a review on that soon. And we about to bust them all out. Like 10,000 Wolverines. She is next to Deadpool and Wolverine. Look pretty cool. Brown suit Wolverine, my definitive MCU Wolverine. And this Wolverine, because this is when they fight together, when he looks like that. They look really good together, I can't lie. Part of me is a little sad that I'm gonna murk her, but again, it wasn't too much. I think it's only like $23 on Amazon. I don't really buy figures online anymore, but I was like, for this, I'll do it. But honestly, they look really good together. I can't lie. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the review. Nothing too crazy today. Just wanted, again, bust this one out, since this figure will not be existing much longer. In fact, within the next 2 days, it'll probably not exist. Do I recommend it? Kind of. It's nothing like phenomenal, in my opinion. Nothing groundbreaking, but I doubt there's too many figures of this character on the market. And I feel like they really nailed it here. Give it a solid 7 out of 10. Nothing wrong with that. It's nice, fun little figure. That's about it. Like, subscribe, check out my previous reviews. I tried to do this one as quick as possible, and I still yapped like crazy. Got a couple of the Rivals figures, so expect some videos on them as well. Again, that DC figure, might make a video on that. And I got another Spidey surprise coming up soon. And if you saw my little YouTube post, what are those called? I don't know. Lot of Punishers coming up, so stay tuned for all that. Anyway, hopefully you all have a wonderful day, and peace.